Welcome to Brick Rolling, the Danish interlocking brick-based RPG. I'm John Swain, and we're about to rejoin Johnny Chiodini, Matt Jones, and Joe Ewens for episode 2. If you haven't already, we recommend you watch episode 1, and there are some preludes available about character creation and how they began their journey. Incredible.
I don't think that worked.
Oh.
I'm delighted that you know doors, though.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's one of my favourites.
Have I found the gem yet?
Yeah, roll for it. Why not? Let's do some more rolling. Roll to
18!
Yes, you found the gem. You found
Oh,
it.
finally!
About time.
Oh, no, I don't know what to do with it. I'll bring it back. I'll walk back into the middle of the circle with it.
It looks a little bit like a doorknob.
What do you think?
Yes.
Oh, why don't we try that then?
Okay.
Is there any way to put it?
No. But you could try.
I'll just put it
You
near
can
the
try,
near the door.
Yeah.
We'll go over to where everyone. We're all over here, I guess now.
Yeah.
At the door. I'll just try and I'll try and poke it in the door. You're so little. Just try to push the pointy end of the stone into where a doorknob might roughly be. See if anything happens.
Yeah. Stick the doorknob
Bink.
back on the door.
Bink.
No.
Well, that didn't work.
Ugh.
In terms of magical aura that I am able to see for the next 55 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
am I picking up, does the aura of the diamond match any of the stones in a more or less way? Does it seem more akin to one of the stones than any other?
No, they're just stones, essentially.
Oh, they're not magic.
There's magic to everything.
So
But I would
mighty.
say that the if you're looking at the crystal,
Yeah.
it is bright. It is on fire almost. Of like in terms of aura, it is like the most
Yeah.
magical thing there.
This is the most magical thing here, but I don't know what to do with it. We could break it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god.
What? We've already dropped it. Isn't that enough?
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, we won't break it then.
Well, I know. I'm no wizard. I don't know how to use it.
How do you know it's magical then if you're not a wizard?
There's more than one kind of. We'll talk about it later.
In terms of urgency, I would say that nothing's really happening.
Okay.
The walls are kind of like this like throbbing mist. Like it's like a rolling mist, and it's solid, so we can't go into it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of slowly ebbing around you in this circle.
All right. Well, let me try something else.
There's no more lightning in the sky.
Yeah.
Phew.
The sky is cleared up. It's not purple. It's not lightning.
I might try. Look back at my rock.
Okay.
And I'll use scintillate, which doesn't require any AP. But I'm just going to extend my fingers outwards and shoot some bolts of some sparks towards it. See if anything happens. I'm just gonna try something.
Ugh.
Just in terms of outcomes for that, what were you expecting?
I was expecting nothing.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah. But you never know. Lightning got us here. Maybe lightning gets us out. Oh, that didn't work either.
But you said, like, as you do the sparks, the swelling mass of mist does like a
Oh, wait. Did the mist move?
the mist.
Has it moved back?
It moved back and came back in again.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe it responds to magic somehow. Let me try something else.
Okay.
Well, I'll use magic tricks.
Magic trick?
Pick a card. That's the name of the ability. I produce a tiny magical effect. I will choose I can choose a few different things, but I'll choose light just in this case. So I'm just going to make a little sort of like buzzing ball of sort of sparkly lightning appear in my hand, and just try and walk towards the mist, see if it reacts in any way. I'm still holding the crystal in the other hand.
Circular ball.
Yeah.
Again, the mist moves in and out again.
If I try and move into the mist, does it react?
No.
Any other ideas?
I reach out and touch the door shape on mine. And as a woodland folk, commune with nature, which is the closest I have to magic, to see if anything happens.
It's the woodland folk.
Sounds like a record scratch.
The creatures.
So this is internal. This is your physical, and it's like what you feel. Is it a feeling?
It's like trying to connect with the elements. It's almost like meditation.
Okay, so you can feel a small bit of energy go around you in a circle.
Anything?
I felt something. When he does whatever he's doing, the mist moves. I wondered if I did mine as well, and then we all did it together. It might go away.
I could sing doors again.
If you want.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
That's all
okay.
right.
How high is the mist? Looking around.
Oh, it's like.
Is it like a tube?
So I'd say, how tall are you? 7
7.
foot. I'd say it's about 21 foot tall.
Oh, wow.
At least
That's-
3
yeah.
times.
Okay, that's very tall mist.
Perhaps you might want to look at the inscription on the middle centerpiece.
Oh.
Oh, it's a description on it.
I thought it was ornately decorated.
Oh my days!
Here we go.
Haven't
Right.
been over there.
Sure.
Take a run up and kick it to Joe. GG catch. Boing. I do not do this.
I would expect the central plinth thing.
So, where the gemstone was, there's some beautiful ornate carvings all over it. And it's layers and layers of circles. And there's a direction. It's anti-clockwise. And the leaf designs and like intricate little details kind of swirl around the plinth. And it all kind of feeds back to where the gemstone was.
The symbols here too, but they're different.
Yes.
To-
Go and have a look. Something about direction.
Perhaps we have to touch the stones in order, activate them somehow.
Maybe.
Do any of the pieces on the plinth move?
No,
Okay.
but there is, you see around the base,
Mm-hmm.
there's a track mark, like someone has scratched into the dirt.
Perhaps if we move, could we draw a circle with the crystal, perhaps? I'll try it. I'll draw a circle in the direction of the... So anti-clockwise. With the,
Anti-clockwise?
Yeah.
Sure. As you do that, the mist pulls back and back. And slowly, as you know, when you like have the opacity?
Opacity?
So as you do that,
Mm.
the opacity of the mist kind of disintegrates into nothing
Ooh.
and reveals a bit further
It's working.
into your sight lines.
Well done.
A bit further out, you see a bunch of strange-looking men.
What?
Oh, they are strange looking
They
there.
are. Oh, that fog was so thick, it was almost like an enemy. It's like some sort of fog of war.
And
I'm leaving.
I think you should all roll perception.
Okay.
Okay. 18 again.
18.
1.
One.
One word, so 2. All right, so Joe.
You're okay. So you're looking.
Wait a second. 7.
So you're
Don't need a shame.
so you're clearly both looking this way. I'm actually looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait a minute, guys.
So as the mist, Joe, this is just you because
Yeah.
these two are they ain't
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
nothing. As the mist clears, you see these shady fellows finishing loading up a cart with something,
Okay.
and it speeds off.
Oh, they just leave immediately. So they don't notice us.
But there's 2 guys still there.
Okay. Are they facing away from us?
They just finished loading up the cart and we're like, go. And then
I want to, if I can, I want to use whisper, which doesn't
Okay.
cost anything.
you explain what whisper is to
Yes, I will. Well, you will experience it. Both of you who aren't looking. I telepathically send a message to a nearby creature. They know you are speaking from within their mind, but they hear you as if you were speaking out loud.
that creature.
Yeah, any creature. So
So okay.
them.
fine.
Yeah, I could be. I think that's just they're not all going to be humans. Yeah, so I want to use it twice just to be like I will say to both of them. Quickly hide! They're right over there.
Did you hear that?
And then I want to run behind here if I can before they spot us, if that is possible.
Of course.
I spit around that you've just talked to me rather than.
Yeah. Well, you know it was in your head.
I know it was in my head,
Yeah.
but spin around.
It still might be. That might freak you out.
Did it sound like you?
Yes, it sounds like
Right.
me. It's. You know it's me. It's my voice anyway. It sounds like me, but you're also aware that it's sort of rather than coming from the outside in, it came from the inside out.
Oh god. I'm gonna hide behind the boulder with the smashed bard. So I'm just like kneeling down in a pool of viscera.
My character comes across to join you.
7 foot 7 foot tall behind a boulder.
Yeah.
I feel like a bit of you's poking out.
Feels like a big boulder. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Just sort of
It's like trying to hide, but like clearly visible.
wacky waving inflatable arm thing.
What? Who are they?
I don't know. I just saw them. They were loading a wagon.
The one has a sword.
Yeah, it looks particularly nasty. Let's see if we can hear something.
So the main guy, the big, there's one a lot bigger, and the other one's quite like scrawny.
Okay.
Like well, they're about the same height, about 6 foot. Like, and one of them's kind of like very furry and hairy, and the other one is just a bit haggard, a little bit older, but just like a bit like. And the big guy turns to the other one and is Casimir. It's time we leave. We should head further out. Casimir turns to look at the other, and he's like, "Okay, Greg."
Casimir and Greg.
My favourite people in the whole world.
And out of the corner of Casimir's eye, he can see your large limbs tucked behind this very small medium-sized boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big enough to kill a bard.
Big enough to kill a bard. And it's like, Greg, there's someone there. Greg turns around. You there, who are you?
Oh, me?
Yes, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just passing through.
Passing through. No one comes up these ways.
Oh, whoops, I suppose.
There has been some disturbances up here.
Oh.
Is that something to do with you?
No, sirs. I shouldn't think so. I'm newly arrived in the area.
As of when?
About 20 minutes ago.
So you are something to do with the disturbances.
What? No.
Well, you are in the area of the disturbances and you have arrived 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
So you are part of the disturbances.
Well, I think that's a little bit harsh. I just,
Where are you from?
I'm going to spend an action point to use commune. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. We'll find out. But we'll get information if it doesn't.
Okay.
Because it says you use the language of outland folks, gaining the trust of a nearby commoner.
Ooh.
Casimir and Greg, I don't know if they're commoners, but still.
Yeah.
You must invent a local saying to exchange with the NPC. It can be something like, it's raining cats and dogs, or don't judge a book by its cover. Explain what it means at the table. Then, if you ask any of these questions, the NPC will answer to the best of their ability. So, the phrase is, mind your thumbs when you're milling your flour. And it's a local phrase that's like, don't jump to conclusions. Don't, assume the job is done before it's done, because you might get hurt.
Okay.
Mind your thumbs when you're milling your flour. What are folks talking about lately round here? Like, what's all this about?
The disturbances?
Yes, what do you mean by the disturbances?
Well,
I
there's a
can
lot
hardly know if I'm involved if I don't know what they are.
Well, this area is known for its abilities to connect between worlds.
Oh.
It has been active before, and it has been active today.
Yes, I'm starting to see what you mean by, am I involved? I was somewhere else. And I don't quite know how I got here, but now I am here.
Who did you see?
Well, there was sort of I didn't really see them very clearly. There was sort of just a figure shrouded in light. And then I got hit by lightning.
Lightning, you say?
Yes. I didn't make it.
Yes. He becomes quite standoffish now. He is armed.
Okay.
And is looking at you with intense suspicion.
Do you like music?
Have you heard of Doors?
Do you know the song Doors? I mean no harm, sirs. I'm just a little confused in trying to find my way back home.
Are you alone?
Yes, entirely. Here by myself.
He looks down and sees like some limbs sticking out from underneath the boulder. It's like, who was that?
Oh, well, that I didn't know them, but they were some sort of bard. They were singing, and then a big rock fell out of the sky, and well, I think you can put two and two together and come up with a dead bard.
You dropped a boulder on him?
No, I didn't. No, someone did, or something did. I cannot stress to you enough that I am in no way magical.
This guy is so suspicious of you, and you are not doing a good job. This is
That's
not
fair. I'm a little bit at a loss as to what you want from me, sir.
Are there others?
Yeah, no, it's here. I came here by myself, and then there was this unfortunate fellow. But
okay, what are you two up to during this exchange?
I'm getting ready to do some magic if needed, but
do some bad.
I'm just. I want to wait and see how this interaction unfolds. If he goes for a Fletch, I'll do something. But
The same. Probably edging further around.
Yeah,
the
probably,
stone.
Probably both.
Ooh.
I'm not very good at hiding though, so I'd imagine. But I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
While the tension is over there.
So can you see
Poking out the side.
what's going on?
I'm trying to at least keep line of sight to. Yes, I am trying to keep both of them in view if I can.
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm not looking. I'm
not
probably
looking.
like.
So there is potential they could see.
Definitely potential they can see me.
Let's roll to see if they see you. 16.
Wow.
Casimir.
Yeah. Which one's Casimir?
Casimir is this one.
That's this one. Yeah.
Oh wow!
This-
Twist of the ear.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Greg's the big bad boss.
Yeah.
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 Whoa.
Out of the corner of his eye again, he sees a bit of movement.
Yeah.
And maybe a slight flash of your quite incredibly coloured
Perhaps yes.
outfit, which is, to all intents and purposes, very bright.
Yeah. It's the style.
Greg, there's more over there. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. I don't know them.
Greg.
You, show yourself!
I've never seen them
I'll come
before
out
in my life.
with my hands up for whatever that's worth. Greg, good sir, good sir knight, Greg. We were unsure of your intentions. like my friend here, I also...
Never met him before in my life. I was not lying. I do not know this person.
But you knew there were more.
No, well, I knew that there was a bard.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
You said
sir.
there were no more, now there is another.
Can you blame the man for lying?
I'm surprised as you are. I am not lying.
He appeared out of a rock 30 minutes ago, and you come with a sword? Why should we trust you? Who are you?
We were sent here to... Well, that's none of your business.
Well, no, what were you sent here to do? Go on.
No. You answer the questions first.
Okay. We'll do one for one.
I'm holding a sword.
Oh. You make a good point, sir.
Can I have a look at Casimir? Is he armed? Does he look threatening?
He has got a...
Funny little acorn hat. Oh, no. I like your acorn hat. This guy's got more of a sack on his head.
Yeah.
He is holding a crossbow.
Damn it!
He's holding a crossbow, okay.
He just produces one from thin air. Yeah, God.
Good to know.
So
we
they're
have
all-
we
they're
mean you
armed.
no harm,
They're armed.
and we know not where we are.
Have no quarrel with you.
But we
Crossbow
will
joke.
happily answer your questions, but we need some questions of our own answered.
You not know where you are. You are in the realm of Madden Trip.
Madden Trip. Have I ever heard of that?
No.
Never even heard of it. Wow.
No.
Oh, wow.
Madden Trip.
Do you understand how it's spelled?
Yeah.
MADDENTRIPP.
Madden Trip. Madden Trip. Is that near? I'll name a place. Is that near Castleford?
No, I haven't. We are not familiar with Castleford.
Is it near Boventry?
Again, one of these strange, weird places you are naming.
God, Matt,
They
you
are
do.
not from here.
Places where we are from. Have I heard of Boventry? Or are you from a third place?
I think you might have heard of Boventry.
I've probably heard of Boventry. I've been around.
Yeah, we sort of like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boventry,
Yeah.
I'm not sure where you would have encountered Boventry though, because you might have heard of
I've heard of Boventry.
Heard of Boventry.
Yeah.
A bit. Anywhere you want to name?
Don't know.
You're still not even seen yet.
No, they don't know
Oh,
he's
yeah.
here yet. Yeah.
Undercover.
Well, seems we've travelled far then. What did you say it was called? Madden Trip. Who rules Madden Trip?
Who rules is a very good question.
Thank you. Sorry, it was me.
No, it's what you said that made me laugh.
Oh, okay.
Who rules Madden Trip? This place is cursed through descent for many, many decades now.
This region or this?
This whole realm.
Oh. I promise you, tonight we are clueless, but we would happily answer any questions about what we've experienced. If you could escort us to safety.
We've had trouble before from travelers, especially from this area, especially associated to these stone circles.
Pledge unto you, we shall do no harm, as long as no harm comes to us.
Greg turns to Casimir. It's like, we are done here. We must go tell of these creatures appearing, and they disappear out of there.
Oh, well, they just physically...
They run off.
Oh, they run off, okay.
They're out of here. They feel like it's like, it's not really going anywhere. They're not answering the questions.
Okay.
They don't want to cause a fight. They're out of there. They don't trust these people.
Until they've run away a little bit.
They've gone.
Okay, well, that could have gone worse.
I think it went very well.
Yeah. You can come out now.
Thanks. What were they doing out here alone, just the two of them?
They weren't. There was a wagon. They were loading something up. I saw it. Could I see what was being loaded onto the wagon? When
You can see them just finishing, like, strapping something down.
Okay.
And it looked like it was in a chest.
Okay. Yeah.
In like a wooden chest.
Which way did it go?
That way. The same way as they ran.
You are on a peninsula.
Ooh, fancy.
To the north of you it just kind of drops down to a steep cliff
Okay.
and sea. And it's sea
Oh, the coast.
to the edge,
Yeah.
and that is on 3 sides.
Wow.
So you're on top of this kind of rocky peninsula, and then it kind of goes down a hill, and then it kind of goes into a tree line.
Can we see civilization anywhere, or?
There's a path that goes into the tree line,
there's a
which
kind
is
of-
where the wagon went.
Right. They didn't go quite that way. They
They
deviate.
went into the tree line and then just disappeared into the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.